And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Big Tyler Glasnow. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Hard hit right side. Lau sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the hill in this one, Charlie Morton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2 cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's Wander Franco. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rosario pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Brandon Lau.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe. The wide to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Low, the lead runner at second. Arozarena at first. 2 out of the inning. Just missed. One of my favorite stats all time. 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Second inning set to go, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Got him. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Sean Murphy. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Marcell Ozuna, another solid power season. Falling behind 2-1. And there's a ball.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
In the air, out towards left center. Siri makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Isaac Paredes now. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. Runner at first with no outs here. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Jose Siri waits on deck. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting in, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Over to first, and he's saved. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner holds. Lau, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 1 out. Christian Bethancourt getting ready to hit. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
3-2 now. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike. Wander Franco next to bat for Tampa. Two on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Throw on to Olsen. That's the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The 1-1.
No, that's the ball.
And that's in for a strike. In the dirt. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 1-1 now.
Ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Two now. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And it's even up. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Now all even up.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Back to work. 3-2 now. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The left fielder, Randy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. And he's already singled in this game. To kick the 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Rays held in check here. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And now 2-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll circle the bases, and now they're out in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 2-1. That one is upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Low. Going back some more. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So here's Murphy now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes Riley. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Good pitch, slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And now Marcell Ozuna grounded out his first time. Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 11, shortstop.
Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 2, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon.
Lau at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. And it is 2-1. Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. Three-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. Tying run at the plate. Ripped to first, caught, and they put the tag on him for the out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. It's the Braves 2, the Rays nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Activity in the pen for the Rays. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly warming up as well. The pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
2-2 now. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Jose Siri.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 14, Christian.
And now Christian Bethancourt. Flied to right his first time. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, first baseman, Francisco.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now Francisco Mejia. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And the righty deals. And a ground ball to first. To his left, knocks it down. On to first, ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.